Hello, America. Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. We got the eagle. We got the eagle-eyed crew out there looking at stuff. I've been looking at some videos, and my girl was watching the news before she left, and about the capitals and this, and about the election and all that. And we know how the fraud it's been. And like in my own state of Michigan, we know what a fraud it is with our fake governor, and we know that she should be locked up and in a cell and welded shut until after trial, along with most of our journalists in my Michigan, and CEOs, and these one percenters, these officials in each one of our cities. That's the swamp. What's become corrupt is they think that it's a way to fleece, and that's all they do is suck on the nipple, and rip us all off. So anyway, that brought me to Lansing, Michigan, where our capital is. And I'll tell you what, let me tell you something. That too is a complete lie. Everything they hand you is a lie, folks. Okay? Now looky here. Okay? This is right here in 1920. Okay, folks? Lansing, Michigan. Okay? And they're fixing shit up. But you'll notice right here, right there in the far left corner, it says L-I-E and the S underneath, lies. They always are symbolic to let you know that they're telling lies, and this is a lie history to tell you. I'll minimize the picture for a minute so you see what you're looking at. Okay? Right there. See that, folks? Look at all this. See over here? See all there on the top? Electricity, Antiquitech of the past. Lansing, 1920, folks. See this? Everything that they've told us is a goobly gob bunch of lies. We inherited everything and fixed it up, folks. And some people know that, and I'm here to tell you, now you know. That's just one picture. I'll leave the link. This isn't going to be long. This says it all right here. Right here, 1920. In this 1,000-year-old building here. They didn't build it. It was inherited. They're here fixing shit up. Period, folks. See the size of this shit here? They didn't just bring this in. This was here. Okay? So, anyway. That's about it, folks. I'll leave you a link. You could go. There's some other pictures. I could probably go back and get another picture for y'all since I got this going. Let me turn that down so you can hear me here. Didn't even realize I had that going. I like listening to music, so I was kicking it. So yeah, we found some other images here. Not that one. Right here. We just seen that one. Now I'll show you this one here. You can't open up in a slide. I don't know why they don't want you to do it like that. But that's BNF Gallica, outfit out of France. I discovered a lot of pictures of our past that we don't even have here, and that's pretty sad. So here we are again, and more evidence of, and you see here, all this, just fixing shit up. You don't have this all created first and so forth and all that. See, just fixing shit up again, folks. That's it. Absolute truth. So Pretty fascinating though. Look again. Look up here on the top of the buildings. All Antiquitech. Aren't folks. They've lied to us about everything. About it all. Trying to see if I can read anything back here, but I can't make it out. Anyway, there's that one picture. Now we go. Take you back. It's kind of sluggish website, but it's pretty when it was working right. It was working better. They started dicking around with it when they seen a lot of YouTubers were using their shit and making some really cool videos using that shit. And there. So they made it a little suckier for you to be able to do that. You know, but that's how it is. Okay, and we got one more image here. I'll show you that last image. This series of images they have on here, that's a pretty good image too. There it be. It took a long ass time. There it be. It took a long ass time. Okay, here we go. Got that open up. I didn't want to start getting reverb and the TV kicked on. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. We're just saying this, folks. You'll notice, once again, this is 1920. And look at all the Antiquitech free energy devices all up here, because this was inherited, folks. They had big doors and shit, man, and they gave us a big lie, and inherited the automotive industry, inherited the train industry, inherited all those things, folks. Not the bullshit and story they gave you. I'm going to tell you the total opposite. They lied to you about everything. It's the same people who are running you, giving the googly gop here, got you have a mask on, are the same people that hid this truth from you, folks. There's the absolute truth. Red bricks in your face. So I hope you can start waking up, man. I don't know what else to say, but they're going, Lansing, Michigan. Yep, see there, folks? It was already built. They're just fixing shit up. Period. You waking up yet? Anybody waking up? Well, I know some of you. I know all the red brick people, they already know. They just look at the structure and they say, yeah, that's a pocket of survival of when the shit hit the fan here. You can just look at it and tell. You don't have to be a genius. As soon as you wrap your head around it, so watch some of these Spartan Red videos, wrap your head around that all the mountains are melted buildings, and then this shit's easy. You can see that it was all inherited, and they lied to you about everything. I've hitchhiked across the United States of America. I'm 55 years old. I've seen the melted infrastructure everywhere. I went through the Mojave Desert, Death Valley, and I've seen the destroyed buildings, and you can still see them there today. And I got ran off one chunk of land by a DNR officer. Said people can't be there. Why? Because they look like fucking melted buildings. That's why. and I said that when I was a kid, but they'll give you the googly gop narrative that it was erosion by the wind and all this other crap. So there it is. Dig it out, fellas, and let's get this straight. We gotta dig up the city, man. It's 1920. We've been at it for a while, killing off people here, telling you they lived in fucking tents. They forced them in tents. They had to leave. There's the truth, folks. These buildings have been here for a long time before 1920, let me tell ya. So, I don't know what else we could say, folks, but you need to really wake up and start thinking, hey, we watched some of this Trump blah, blah, blah. I gave a prediction that Trump's not going to leave office a long time ago. Other shit's going to happen in the wind. If we all allow Biden to become president, whatever happens, you deserve, is what I say. But I'm telling you what, it's not going to be good, and you have to be a complete idiot. We already have a fraudulent system, so why would we, anyway, why do we buy into their bullcrap? The biggest issue is you heard today live from the President of the United States that the media and these big corporations and social media are the enemy. And we have collectively have a large database of the names of the CEOs of these companies, Twitter and YouTube, Facebook, all these Wayfair and all these other DTE, ATT. The list is pretty big for the 1%ers who are crapping down our throat. But you know what? Soon they'll be wearing a mask in their cells because the time has come. We have enough information. We just need some real people to stand up and let's jail them. You know how they have this fake thing about rushing the White House and they're on the steps of it and so forth. Man, if they didn't want you on the steps, you would not be on the steps, let me tell you. You were allowed on them steps. Dumbasses. Nobody rushed the steps and blah, blah, blah. The crowd isn't that big. And let me tell you, with the crowd that big and just myself with just a couple little weapons, I'd back that whole crowd up out of there quick, let me tell you. So they allowed them to be there today in that hocus pocus news that you watch, and my girl was watching it, and I said, I don't want to even watch that shit because it's just bullshit. If they wanted them on the porch there, White House porch, Pence inside. Pence better think and better say, Donald Trump is president, and Pence should say, let's get a team and arrest all them Democrats, all those people who screwed the election up. Let's start rounding up these governors who stepped on all our liberties and overstepped their boundaries as leaders or anything that they could subjugate us to, and they have. President of the United States has enough juice and people behind him that he needs to go in there and arrest every governor in the United States of America. And we can have an election right after we round them up. We can wait on the trial. And we have elections for a new governor in each state individually. And I'll be part of the team to make sure that the votes get done correctly, and we'll do it through technology, and there won't be no oops, nope, because it will be a two-step verification, and a third if we suspect any fraud at all. And we'll use MAC addresses, phones, facial recognition, and you being a United States citizen of America. So there's a 3-step, but possibly a 4th-step. But these are just just bouncing it straight off right now in regard to how I could make this election much safer, easier, and quicker, and more efficient. That's what we need to do. We need to take away the juice from the dumbasses who are shitting down our throat. And to any Michigan leader who voted Pelosi back in, I pray that your life becomes crap. we said that we didn't want Pelosi. We believe Pelosi is a reprobate. She raises reprobates. She has a reprobate mind. She wears a fascist pin and helped burn down California. And Nancy Pelosi should be jailed today. And Fauci and Bill Gates, and I could go on with the list, but I don't think Americans can wake up to nothing. They'll watch the TV and believe what the TV says, and the TV's they're a weapon to get you and me divided. Some of you say, you dumbass Bob, you don't know what you're talking about. You dumbass Mike, you don't know what you're talking about. You dumbass, you dumbass, you dumbass. No, you know what? We shouldn't be divided. We need to unite in thought about this. We need to all agree, first of all, that, you know, I got a comment. I was going to say this real quick live. I got a comment from a guy. He's like, oh, that's not very intelligent how you feel in regard to the government, that we should hang them. That's uneducated, and you didn't do your research and so forth. I thought, man, this is a dumbass who goes around wearing his mask, and listens to the TV, thinks government is good and real. So there, he answered his damn self. He's a dumbass tricked by society and the television to think what you're being handed is good. And if you know that when Trump came in office, he had enough of the people sucking on the tit of the government, and that was the leaders inside their own pocket, in their own world, doing that, and that was enough of it, but nobody could see that's what needs to be stopped. You know, look, in all inner city, every inner city in the United States of America, you see the Planned Parenthoods there, and they want to try to step on the black community in regard to birth rate and so forth, and population control with Bill Gates and the vaccinations and all this stuff, and they wonder why the minority population is kind of apprehensive of these freaks. Well, they should be, because that's their ploy. Who was Hillary Clinton's, who she looked up to, Sanger, someone who said that black people should be exterminated like a weed? That's someone Clinton looked up to, and any black people who followed Clinton are brain dead completely and believed in that, or believe in Planned Parenthood, or are part of that. I pray that those people who are part of that, that's what happens to them, that they're aborted from humanity, from being around people. Them aren't people. Think about it. We had leaders that cheered about cheering in aborting children at 9 months of age. Think about that, folks. You had leaders that cheered and clapped about that. They are sick, maniacal, no good, twisted parasites. And I'll tell you what God says about them scumbags. I won't even tell you what I say. What I say is vile. God just tell you straight out, flat out what he thinks. God says it's better off that you would have never been born to hurt one of my little ones. And they cheered about aborting them. So there it is, you dumbasses. I can't even imagine what's worse than not being ever born. You're going to find out, though. He says so, and it'll happen. So that's about it. This is just kind of a quick spur of the moment. Just kill a little time. Show you this picture of Lansing, Michigan. That just absolutely should blow your mind about the technology that you're seeing all up here in regard to how they're using technology, water, and heating things, and man, they just knew what the hell they were doing there. And you know, today we use the fireplaces they used in a different way. They heated shit a different way. They used electricity and the sun and so forth, and wind for that matter, and sound vibrations. So pretty cool shit, man. So anybody out there, God bless you all, man. All you truthers, I know we all need to just get along. Love one another. This world's already vile and sick enough. We need to stick together. Have hell or high water, we need to stick together. We don't need to have division when this moderator says this or that guy says that, or this, or you stole my shit, or this and that. Oh man, come on folks, let's get along and let's throw some red bricks in these motherfuckers' faces. How about that, folks? Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, in their face. You know? Look at there, fellas. He's like, the motherfucker here say, man, they working hard over there. What's this guy saying? He say, I'm gonna read. He's reading a book, yeah? Maybe that's the preacher saying, repent, you liars, for taking away the city, the electricity in the city. What does this say here? And Lango. What else we got up here? Huh? Yeah, just curious. I like checking imagery out. You know, sometimes you can see where they stuck shit up there where it's not even there. You know, you start getting Photoshop out and stuff, and you can see where they did alter it. But a lot of these are unaltered, so that's kind of cool. But sometimes they are. You just got to know what you're looking for. Because, you know, they build these beautiful buildings, and us dumbasses, we put these stupid signs up. They didn't have them signs up there like that. Look how old this is here, folks. This is 1920. That looks like a couple of maybe 1,000, 800, 500 years old at least. So you know, put up these dumbass signs in this area, huh? Boulevard de Magenta. So 1920, a lot of French people were still here. You know, claiming buildings and shit. The Freemasons and the fucking fake royal fucks of this world. So that's about it. Let's see. Beautiful lamp there, ain't it? Yeah, it's a beautiful lamp. Absolutely beautiful lamp, matter of fact. I can't go any farther. It's pretty beautiful. I knew how to do shit, man. Back then, everywhere. Yep. They knew how to do shit, man. Pretty bad to the bone. So, we got anybody? Let's see if we got anybody in the chat, huh? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody out there. I don't know, they must fucking not let people chat to me because I never get not one motherfucker saying hello, dumbass, or nothing. Hello, America. Hello, world. How the fuck you doing? I don't know here. Trying to figure it out. But that's some cool shit, wasn't it, man? So anyway, there's Gallica, BNF. There's the URL right there if you want to look at that URL right now. You know, HTTPS gallica.bnf.fr/arc /12148/BTV 1B530369264 / item .zoom. Up, phone call. Who is it? It's Linda. Hello? Are you here? Okay, bye. I gotta go help with groceries, folks. It'll only take a second. She didn't get much stuff because we got most of the stuff already every day. So I'll be right back. I'll show you a couple more pictures, some cool shit. And anyway, be right back. Jack. Sorry. Got to do what the old lady says. Told him, got me right back. All right, folks. I have returned. Sorry about that. That was quick, huh? So I had about 8 bags. So I got them all in one deal. But then she had plates. She bought some new plates. It was really ones, flowers on them and shit. I don't care what I eat off of. Pretty plate or ugly plate, whatever. I could use the same plate for the rest of my life. I don't care. You could give me one fork, one knife, one spoon. You could just give me a spork, right? So anyway, what we're doing, oh shit, yeah, we're in the middle of a stream here. I'm just jabbering away. So, sorry you got stuck on that. That's a cool picture, though, of the past, Lansing, 1920. So, it's a real cool little, matter of fact, I could go like this if you like. Here's the URL. I'll put the URL out here for you guys. Okay? Here's the URL. Right here. Okay? There it is. Oh. See? there's the URL to what I'm watching right now, folks. So go ahead and write it down. You can go look at those other pictures, maybe come up with some more shit or do better research in regard to. I have some pictures of some stuff that they tell you about Lansing, but it don't jive with reality. It just fits his story, so I didn't bother. You know, it's like I already have enough conclusive evidence that all the buildings, all the Capitol buildings in the United States of America have been inherited. So I see it's not showing that clear, so I got to go like this. There, is that better? Is that better? That might be better now. Yeah, should be. Should show up with the HTTPS. So anyway, you could go check that out. Yeah, there it is now. So that's coming in better. So they got some cool stuff there. But what we were doing, red bricks. Okay. So there it is. You should have that by now. So we'll get that window capture back there. And where else we're gonna go here? Go back. I think I showed you all three of them pictures already. I don't know if there was more or any associated with something else there. A lot of times there is, but I gave you the link. You can go there yourself and check it out. I'll put the link in the description box too, for those who live in Michigan, want to look at some pictures of the past that, you know, everything they tell you is a lie. So it's always nice. Oh, gotta go back one more. We don't want that picture. But there was some related ones there on the left. Did you see them? See, right here, 3 images type. Gallica. And we did see all 3 of those images. So we'll go back to that last page we were at. And I think they had some images on the side here that were related that we could look at. Yeah, right here, I think. See, that's the only thing about Gallica BNF. Real sluggish. It's like, I don't know, man. They need, you know, they talk about getting a 5G network and decreasing latency, but latency is still really bad. So, there. Yeah, I just want to zoom in on this real quick. Just a picture. Okay, the demolition. Okay, the demolition. Okay, now look at here, folks. They're demolishing, building nothing. They are demolishing the past of, which look like, oh, we don't want that. And you look at this, folks. Look at this. Let's see all this right here. This was red brick. This all popcorn. That's what we call it, popcorning. And it also started tetrasing. See it? That's the red brick. Got so hot it was tetrasing. Now you start climbing up. Okay, you start climbing up. You start climbing up, and not as bad. And you see what it did here? It like Tetris and made stuff look cobbly stoned more. Tetrasing up, tetrasing up. See? And then as you get up, it starts not tetrasing so much, just churning a little bit and hot. And here it starts turning into the brick. Oh, the brick. So look. So we just climb over here this is, you know, everything's a school. You could get educated today or you can stay ignorant. But here we go. Here we know it's all red bricks. Red bricks. Red bricks. Got real hot. See what starts happening to them? You know, shit's getting hot, man. You see marks still on the wall and shit from it getting hot. Look at it, starts popcorning. It starts popcorning here. It was real hot pocket coming up. Here, look, you going down. Look at this here. Boom. Now you start getting down here where it was real hot. See? Look at that. Look where it was real hot, folks. Look what it did here. It popcorned the shit out of it. And then you get down further and it really starts popcorning it down really, really bad. And there might even be mixed skulls in there and shit, and who knows if the cataclysmic thing went down, because I can't hone in any further, but a lot of those look like all skulls in there, man. As weird as that may sound from my perspective right here. A handful of them, like there, 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 there. Just a couple weird things, man. But anyway, so you see, this is a rail infrastructure that was inherited, that they tore down. It must have been super damaged, or it wasn't fitting in the narrative of fucking what's going down. They needed the room, or I don't know what the fuck. Or later they use them for tunnels there. I don't know, but we'll decrease this a little bit here just to show you. And like, you'll be in your own community and you see red brick buildings of the past, and they'll give you narrative when they were built and stuff, and this architect and so forth. That's a lie. And a lot of the giveaway is when you see corners like this, folks. You'll see them all over the place in the United States, all over the world for that matter. So in here they got their little rinkety ladders out. See, like, yeah, we did all this. They didn't do shit. This, you know, they just tell you it's a demolition of the past. Okay, so there it is. Again, you see Antiquitech all over the place. You know, I'll hone in here real quick. I do say, look at you got them boots on, eh? See some snazzy ass boots, I say. Let's see what they got here for their stilts to go up here. See, look at this in the background. Look how big this shit was. Way back when. This here, I think, is in France, I believe. So, we'll hone down on that. Okay, we got another phone call. Let's Bill. Let's see what Bill's got to say. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing a live stream, brother. Let me call you back, alright? Alright, peace. Bye. Well, that was it. That was Bill, so I'll probably end this live stream. We're just wasting everyone's time right now. So, there it is. There was the... We got way off of the key there, too. Pretty wild. Alright. That's a wrap, folks. Anyway, just killing a little time today. And, that's it. God bless all the real ones. I showed you some shit there about red bricks in the past. Everywhere you go, don't matter if you go to France, you go to wherever you go, it's the same song and dance. So, same song and dance, no matter where you go. Destroying. And they say, oh, we build a this, or we build a that. They build a nothing except build a bigger lie, and the bigger lie get a bigger, and a bigger, and a bigger. A big old lie. Alright. Probably end up deleting this. Right? Right. Have a great day, everybody. Red bricks to everybody. Don't buy the bullshit. Don't put on the mask. Don't take a shot from these dumbasses. Tell them to shove that shot straight up their ass. Peace.